The movie begins in Japan, home to over 200,000 powerful ninjas. Ninjas are warriors who operate as spies and fight covertly. They are highly skilled in martial arts. They appear to be ordinary people, but in reality, they lead very dangerous lives. We are then introduced to a ninja girl. She is a low-level ninja who lives among ordinary people while working as a magazine editor. One day, she receives a message assigning her a mission. She quickly leaves her office and heads toward a bridge. Upon arriving, she spots a Russian man who hunts ninjas, and her task is to eliminate him. The man immediately shoots at her, but she dodges the bullets and strikes him with her shoe, which hides a dagger in the heel. The man defends himself and continues shooting at her. However, she keeps dodging and throws several ninja stars at him, striking his leg hard. Still, the man refuses to stop. The girl's electric baton has no effect on him, and he throws her to the ground with great force. A senior ninja is secretly watching this from a distance. He is about to shoot the girl, but before he can fire, a toothpick grazes his arm. As he turns around, he sees a young man approaching him. This man is also a ninja named Kuro, the hero of our movie. Kuro easily defeats the Russian man and finally kills him by choking him with his legs. Afterward, Kuro tells the girl, "I'm leaving. You can take care of the rest." Hearing this, the girl is completely shocked. She wonders what kind of man he is and asks, "You killed him, so why are you letting me take all the credit?" Kuro replies lazily, "I don't want to work. I'm going home. I'm sleepy." This shows that Kuro is an extremely talented ninja, but he is also very lazy and always feels sleepy. He quietly leaves and returns to his old house. Bored and alone, he practices blowing toothpicks like darts. Suddenly, someone enters his room. It is a senior ninja who has come to give him a new mission. After the war, some rogue ninjas formed a dangerous group called the Underground Ninjas. Intelligence reports reveal that they have infiltrated a local high school. This school is built on the site of an old army training facility from World War II, which hides many secrets from the war. Kuro is assigned the mission to go undercover as a student and uncover their plans. To help him, the senior ninja gives him a special suit that can make him invisible, although not completely invisible. While Kuro is examining the suit, his neighbor's voice comes from the restroom asking for toilet paper because it is out of reach. She warns him, "If you look at me, kid, I'll beat you up." Following her instructions, Kuro climbs the wall above her to reach the toilet paper. But when he turns back to hand it to her, she accidentally hits him hard in the face with a slipper. The next morning, Kuro goes to the high school. There he discovers that he must take an entrance exam. He becomes extremely upset and thinks for a moment, "What's the point? I'll just leave." However, the fear of the senior ninjas forces him to stay. He begins wondering how he will pass the exam. Then, his attention is drawn to a girl named Noguchi, a student who is retaking the exam. When Kuro enters the classroom, he walks around the room and then sits next to Noguchi. He believes the ninja organization must have prepared something for him, and he is correct. They created an answer key using colored rice grains arranged on the floor. As soon as Kuro begins writing the answers, Noguchi suddenly screams because she thinks the rice grains on the floor are insects. The teacher asks, "If these are bothering you, should I clean them?" But Kuro needs those grains to pass the test, so he quickly thinks of a plan. He deliberately drops his eraser, rolls a paper ball, pretends to pick up the eraser, and secretly throws the paper ball at Noguchi. She screams again and shouts, "Someone just touched me." She even blames the teacher, asking, "Sir, aren't you ashamed?" The teacher calmly replies, "Look, child. My arms aren't long enough to reach that far." While everyone is distracted by the argument, Kuro quickly fills out most of his answers. Unfortunately, before he finishes the math section, the teacher steps forward to comfort Noguchi and accidentally scatters the rice grains with his foot. Kuro is stuck and has no idea what to do. Suddenly, he uses his acting skills. He wets his pants on purpose and starts crying loudly, saying, "I was so scared about the exam that I had an accident." The teacher feels sorry for him and says, "Look, the exam is just a formality. I'll pass you even with a blank sheet, okay?" That immediately calms Kuro down. Wanting to learn more about the school, Kuro waits for Noguchi after the exam and walks home with her. Since his house comes first, he invites her inside by saying, "Let's go to my house." Noguchi hesitates at first, but eventually agrees. They go up to the roof and start talking. During their conversation, Noguchi mentions some troublesome boys in class who often bully others. She says, "They might tease you. I had a friend who stopped coming to school because they harassed him so much." Kuro then tells her that there are secret tunnels beneath the school that lead to an old World War II military base. He suspects that the underground ninja group is connected to this hidden base. As the sun sets, Noguchi says she should go home. But suddenly she slips from the roof. Kuro instantly jumps and catches her easily. As they land, Kuro's suit automatically activates a safety mode and forms a cushion to protect them. However, the shock causes Noguchi to scream and faint. Kuro then carries her safely back to her home. That same night, Kuro meets a boy who turns out to be Noguchi's friend. The next day, he brings him to school and tells him, "Don't worry. If anyone bothers you, I'll save you." At school, the bullies start harassing the boy again, but they forget that Kuro is with him. Kuro quietly grabs a bully's leg with his foot and kicks him hard, causing the boy to fall in pain. Noguchi's friend is confused because he does not understand what just happened. Kuro calmly walks back to the front row and sits down. Suddenly, a red laser from a teddy bear shines on his face. This is a secret ninja signal. Kuro gets up and leaves the classroom. On the rooftop, he meets another student who is actually a high-ranking ninja. This ninja was also present the day Kuro killed the Russian man. Like Kuro, he is undercover at the school to investigate the underground ninja group. Another ninja is secretly working as the school's director. He invites Kuro into a room and then mysteriously disappears. At that moment, Kuro notices that Noguchi's friend is being bullied again. Kuro walks toward the bullies, wearing a cardboard box that hides the upper half of his body. The bullies cannot understand what they are looking at. One of them kicks him, but the bully ends up falling instead. Kuro teaches them a painful lesson. Then he stands behind Noguchi's friend, grabs his arm, and forces him to punch one of the bullies so that the credit goes to the friend rather than Kuro. After this, Kuro goes to meet the director, but suddenly the director pulls out a sword and attacks Kuro, mistakenly believing he is an underground ninja. Kuro easily counters every attack. Realizing the director is innocent, Kuro says confidently, "Stand back. Our satellites are targeting you. I can finish you in a second." The director thinks Kuro is bluffing because a low-rank ninja should not have access to satellites. But suddenly, a laser beam strikes from the sky and cuts the director's sword in half. At that moment, the director realizes he should not underestimate Kuro. Kuro leaves the room. Outside, he notices the most popular girl in the class waiting for him. She gives him a strange smile and walks away without saying a word. Meanwhile, at a convenience store, the automatic door opens and closes after a customer leaves, but it seems as if something invisible has entered. Suddenly, items begin falling off the shelves. The woman running the store fights back, because she is secretly a ninja. However, the invisible attacker kills her with a sword. Shortly afterward, the ninja girl receives a message informing her that her master has been killed. The store owner was her master. Soon after, the ninja girl herself is attacked. She realizes that the invisible man must belong to the underground ninja group because only they possess suits that make a person completely invisible, unlike her suit, which works only partially. Meanwhile, a student walking home is suddenly grabbed by the invisible man. The ninja girl shouts at him not to harm innocent civilians. At the same time, Noguchi is sitting in her room thinking about Kuro because she secretly likes him. She dreams of a happy life and suddenly imagines Kuro sitting beside her bed. Even though it is midnight, he quietly watches her. Kuro tells her that the store master was killed and warns her that the underground ninjas may soon attack the school. He says a huge battle will take place there and advises her not to come to school for a few days. Then, he jumps out of the window and disappears. Next, we see a man running while being chased. Suddenly, a ninja star strikes his leg and he falls. His name is Saruta, a former member of Kuro's team who had left the group. The invisible man chasing him asks if he wants to join the underground ninjas. Saruta immediately agrees and says he enjoys killing people. In fact, the invisible killer is actually Saruta himself. The next morning, Saruta kills a student on the way to school and takes his body. Meanwhile, Noguchi continues searching for Kuro. The school director sees her and becomes alarmed when she tells him that Kuro warned the school might be destroyed. Realizing a battle is coming, the director gives Noguchi a special ring and tells her to find Kuro because the ring is extremely important. Later, Saruta arrives at the school carrying the body. Still invisible, the body suddenly falls in front of everyone, causing panic. Saruta begins killing students one after another. Some manage to escape, but he follows closely behind them. The ninja girl and the high-ranking ninja hear about the attack and rush to the school. When the ninja girl arrives, she sees the horrifying scene and draws her stun baton. Saruta removes his mask and suit and reveals himself. He tells her that he once loved her during school days, but she mocked him and ran away, which is why he now hates her. Filled with anger, he attacks her. They fight fiercely, and the ninja girl almost defeats him with her speed. However, she does not realize that Saruta's suit can absorb electricity, making her baton useless. Just when she is about to lose, a senior ninja suddenly jumps down from the roof. Knowing he cannot win, Saruta quickly puts on his suit and disappears again. The senior ninja cuts his own arm and throws blood into the air, revealing Saruta's invisible body. He attacks Saruta, but Saruta's suit inflates like a balloon and protects him. Saruta escapes once more. Meanwhile, Noguchi continues searching for Kuro and meets her frightened friend, who tells her that Kuro and another boy went into the underground tunnels beneath the school. They were too scared to follow him inside. In the tunnels, Kuro finds the most popular girl from school, and the truth is revealed. She is the true villain who planned everything. She is far more powerful than anyone expected. Kuro throws a bomb at her, but she deflects it and pins him to the wall with only one finger. He then throws 2 high-voltage wires at her, but she easily catches them without being affected by the electricity. Meanwhile, the high-ranking ninja finds Saruta and fights him with incredible agility. He scatters broken glass on the ground to track Saruta's invisible movements. His teddy bear device also helps detect Saruta and pins him against a wall. Moments later, a satellite laser attacks Saruta, but he escapes just in time. The high-ranking ninja chases him to the roof and launches a powerful strike, but he hits only an empty suit. When he tries to dodge the counterattack, his sword breaks. Even though he is strong, the enemy's weapons are far more advanced. He suffers a severe shoulder injury and becomes terrified. Just when defeat seems certain, a senior ninja arrives and changes the outcome. He stabs Tsuruta and kills him instantly, saving the high-ranking ninja. Back in the tunnels, Kuro is struggling against the villain girl. He realizes that defeating her directly is nearly impossible, but he still wants to discover her true plan. Finally, she reveals everything. She spread false information to lure all the ninjas to the school, forcing them to activate the laser satellite. By hacking the signal, her group discovered the satellite's location and even sent one of their men into space with a suit to take control of it. The villain girl continues attacking Kuro, and he keeps defending himself while secretly waiting for help. Suddenly, Noguchi arrives and gives him the ring that the director sent. Kuro puts on the ring and activates its antenna, summoning a drone that delivers a sword. Kuro grabs the weapon, throws dust into the villain's face, and begins fighting again. The battle becomes intense. Kuro realizes that attacking her directly will never work. He tries changing his fighting style and experimenting with different strategies, but nothing works. Even his invisibility suit is useless because it only hides half of his body, allowing her to see him. Finally, Kuro decides there is only one way to defeat her. He launches a powerful final attack, fully aware that it could cost him his life. His sword pierces the villain, but at the same time, it also pierces his own body. He pushes her away, and she dies instantly. Kuro has reached his limit. He staggers and collapses. Noguchi helps him stand and tries to escape with him. Meanwhile, the enemy in space uploads a virus into the satellite system and takes control of the laser. He increases its power to maximum and targets the school. The massive laser strikes and completely destroys the school. Everything collapses into ruins, and the exit is far away. Kuro and Noguchi try to escape, but Kuro is severely injured and knows he will not survive. So he places his invisibility suit on Noguchi to protect her. As debris falls around them, the suit shields her. Later, we see Noguchi emerge safely from the ruins thanks to the suit. Sadly, Kuro sacrificed his life to save her, and the film comes to an emotional end.